Hi, guys. Welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's is not the sitcomish thing. Today's an hour thing, and I thought it was a really good show. Carol O'Connor is just great, and the cast around him was just so good on this. I mean, All in the Family had a great cast, but this one was really a great cast, and for a drama especially, and it's just so well written, and it just proves his acting chops. Here are 5 things that you probably didn't know about In the Heat of the Night. It was Carol O'Connor's return to TV. O'Connor spent decades as a character actor, starting on Broadway, but typically nabbing smaller roles in films and TV shows before he landed a role of a lifetime, Archie Bunker, the boorish everyman at the heart of All in the Family and Archie Bunker's Place. Between the two series combined, O'Connor spent 13 years playing him. So America instantly associated him with a loudmouth New Yorker he's devoted the better part of 2 decades to playing. After a 5-year break, O'Connor returned as in The Heat of the Night's Bill Gillespie, a small-town sheriff who was in many ways Bunker's opposite. O'Connor was particularly focused on the small-town part of the show, so much so that in 1988, after the first season, he complained to Washington Post that the show's writers were taking big city stories and imposing them on a small town. It's like having Miami Vice plots forced into a little town setting. O'Connor's demands forced the original executive producer out, but he might have had the right idea. O'Connor eventually won an Emmy for his work on the show, and both Rollins and the show received NAACP awards. O'Connor often rewrote scripts, even after producers asked him not to. Speaking of O'Connor's complaints about the scripts, the actor often decided the best way to deal with script problems to rewrite them himself. Those scripts often came to him with the phrase "no rewrite" stamped on them by producers. O'Connor told the Washington Post that I'd rewrite anyway, and they got furious. I didn't care. We're burning up the fax machines. In fact, O'Connor was said to have written multiple episodes on the show under the name Matt Harris. A number of cast members struggled with health on the set. In the second season, O'Connor began to feel fatigued while shooting. He ended up needing an emergency sextuple bypass, leading his character to be written off the show for a few episodes. His co-lead Howard Rollins struggled with substance issues throughout the show. At the start of the second season, he was arrested for drug possession, and the third season was short around the actor's prolonged stay in the rehab. Rollins was also fired from the show after the end of the season 6. Though attempts were made by the media to contact him, O'Connor was the only person known to be in touch with him. He was replaced by Carl Weathers. And most tragically, O'Connor's son, Hugh O'Connor, who appeared on the show as Lonnie Jameson on seasons 2 through 6, died by suicide during the show's final season after a long battle with drug abuse. He was only 33. The cast released a Christmas album. On a lighter note, the cast made the fun of surprising decision to release a Christmas album in 1991. Christmas Time's a-Comin'. The album featured top bluegrass performers, and yes, the primary cast of the show on vocals, including O'Connor. The album raised money for drug prevention charities, and as you can see if you watch the video, many musicians decided to participate just because they really liked the show. Bubba Skinner almost got a spinoff. Football player turned actor Alan Autry, played by fan favorite police officer Bubba Skinner on the series, and at one point there was discussion of giving him his own show. Whereas Autry explained at the time, Bubba would go out to Los Angeles on a case, which he already did in the past season, and found himself being asked to stay on in law enforcement on the West Coast. That show never materialized, but things still turned out all right for Autry. He appeared on 2 seasons of Grace Under Fire, and at the start of 2000 served 2 terms as the mayor of Fresno, California. I had no idea who was the mayor of Fresno, California. And I really got to give a listen to that album, because I really like to hear some of them guys try to sing. But the musicians more than anything. All I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this as I did. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. I'm praying for you.